All right, let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing some pork belly burnt ends. Sounds pretty simple, right? We're gonna take these, cut them in about 1.5 inches or so pieces. We're gonna do that to each one. And then we got 2 different seasonings we're using today. Got the Kamado Joe up to temp at 250. Those are pretty big pieces, but yeah, we'll go for it. I've already done a trial run with these, and let me tell you what, they are something. This is some of the best tasting burnt ends I've ever feasted upon. And what we're going to do is run it, like I said, 250, smoke them for about 3 hours. And that's roughly, because the last time I did it, I only needed about 2.5 hours, I believe. Get these closer together. We're sipping on some Guinness once again. As you might have realized, that's pretty much my favorite beer. Goes with anything, especially anything smoked. All right, come on, let's get the show on the road. Get you chopped, you. There, and that. Yeah, we'll use those. Use this too. Cut a little off. Cut them off. Make them more symmetrical. Here's my sanitary wipe. We got 2 different seasonings. We're going with the brown sugar bourbon theme on one side, and we're going with the Kinder's Blackened with cayenne and lemon on the other side. Now the trial run I did with these, I seasoned with this and I did both sides, and I thought it was a little too much. So this time, now my girlfriend didn't, she thought it was just fine. But this time, I'm just gonna go with one side. I'll try to get it as evenly distributed on it as I can though. Man, that stuff don't shake very well. There you go, gotta get it in an angle or something. Maybe tap it. But I think this is gonna be just fine. Because after the 3 hours, or whatever we need, until we think it's done, then we got another something to put on it, and then put back in for an additional hour or so. So this is just a pre-seasoning till the magic's put on it. There, I think that's good. Now I'm just going to load them up on my wire rack for easy transportation to and fro. I'm going to put them in that Kamado, and then we'll be back when we're checking on them. right, here's what we got. The results of 3 hours at 250 in the smoker on that Kamado Joe. This side is the brown bourbon or brown sugar bourbon seasoning. I know that because the flakes are so big, you can still see them. This side is the Kinder's Blackened with cayenne and lemon. Both of which are good because I've tried them before. Now, before we get this show on the road, oh, wait a minute, so now we're gonna take these, put them in these pans, toss them around with our choosing of liquids, and put it back in there for about another hour. On this side, we're gonna have the Braswell's sweet bourbon grilling sauce. Ooh, sweet bourbon grilling sauce. And in this corner, we got the bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. First off though, let me get that out of the way. Since this is cooking and drinking, we gotta do a little drinking. Now, as you know, I always like my Guinness, and usually you pop the cap open, let that little nitrogen thing bubble up, and you're good to go. Then you pour sideways into the container to get a nice head. Here's something I just found out. Pop that open and leave the tab like that. Don't move the tab. Let that nitrogen do its work real quick. Okay, now we pour as normal by tipping the and as you might notice, by leaving that tab open, it kind of aerates it even more. Look at all that. That head's clear down at the bottom now. Now, by the time I get done tossing all this in them little tins, I bet that head still ain't even gonna be settled. See, you do it like that. Makes it frothier. Everybody likes more froth. Now, let's get this on. Where's my tongies? So we'll do this one first. Get over here. Take all this goodness. And that's just so, look at that. Oh yeah. You can tell, still soft and whatnot, but it's getting firm. That's how you want it. Come on. Guess I could probably just pick those up. I don't know why I'm using tongs. Now, add some of this. That's some thick stuff. Now I'll use the tongs though, just to get that swished all around in there. Get them all lightly and evenly coated. Because I still like the pork belly burnt end part to come through. So we'll do it like that. Get them all swished around. Leave them on a single layer is what I like to do. Wipe that off. Now, let's get these in here. I think it beat me. It came to a head already, but look at that. That is just That's magic right there. That's so good. All right. Brown bourbon, aged maple syrup. That's a new one on me. Toss that around. Get her all mixed in there. Just like that. Now, the last thing we're going to do, let's get a little like that. Oops, forgot to wipe them tongs off that time. That's perfectly fine now. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna throw me a pat of butter in each one real quick. A big old pat of butter. Because butter ain't never hurt nothing. That's a fact. So we're going to take a log, about like yonder, put it right there. Take another log, put it right there. Return it to the smoker for an hour. We'll be right back at you. All right, we are done. Here are the results. Let's do a recap real quick. We got our pork belly burnt ends. 3 hours at 250. Smoked on the gosh dang it. Which one do we use? Oh, we use the Kamado Joe, smoked 250, 3 hours. Then we applied, okay, first let's go back. We sprinkled them with these on for 3 hours at 250. Then we took them off, applied this to this one, this to this one, and a big old knob of butter in each one, covered with foil. Put it back for an hour, roughly. Then uncovered it after that, took the foil off, let it settle down for about 15 minutes in there, and then yanked it. The whole time at 250. Here we got this beauty. Smoked cream cheese. Take a gander at that. That seasoning on there is the brown sugar bourbon. I smoked that in the pellet smoker for roughly an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 45 minutes at the low setting, just smoke setting, which is about a little under 220, something like that, I believe. In the old Pit Boss pellet smoker. Then we got some fresh cut, just yanked it out of a pineapple, cut her up, and some maraschino cherries. Everybody loves some maraschinos. Then we're drinking on some Basil Hayden. Good stuff here. You need to try that. So let's get down to making this up. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Because we're going to be doing some pork belly kabobs. There ain't nothing better than a pork belly kebab. Let me get some plates. I'm only going to do 2 up of each. And here's how we're going to do it. Plate here, plate there. Easy. Everybody knows how to make kebabs. Only differentiating factor, like I said, is I am going to hopefully cut this cream cheese up into blocks that will perfectly, symmetrically fit on the kebabs. So we're going to see how this is going to work out together. We'll start with the adult size kebabs. The big ends. Those might actually be a little too big. I don't think we're going to get that crazy. Here, we'll break these in half because, man, I don't know who's eating a whole loaded one like that, but it ain't me. I tend to save most of my room for the beverages. That looks more like it to me. One for him, one for him. I'm going to start off with pineapple. Pineapple. A little bit of pork belly. Oh, I'll go sideways. Cream cheese. Maraschino. And yeah, remove stem before consuming. But that looks a lot prettier, I think. Yeah, I mean, you could double it up too. I'm just saying, I think that's more economical. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, boy. And the good thing about this, my whole point about this is, with the smokiness of those two, the pork belly and the cream cheese, you're going to be balancing that out with the sweetness of the fruits. You can't tell me that's not awesome. That's awesome. We'll make one more of those, of each. We'll go in a different... Nah, we'll keep it like that. We'll keep the pattern the same. Yep. Yep. Cream cheese. Yep. And cherry. Yes. That's a kebab worth kebabbing for. Oh boy. This one. Ooh. That's a beauty. Whoops, pineapple first. Pineapple. Pork belly. Cream cheese. Cream cheese. That's a log of cream cheese right there. Maraschino. And like always, if you guys care to, hit the like button, subscribe button, doorbell, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. That's how you like it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you would do better, how it would be better, all that other jazz. Now I'm just going to get a personal one. Or I'm going to make a personal kid-size one for myself. Because we got to try this. Pineapple. Pork belly. Cream cheese. And these are all some logs. So I'm going to tell you, your belly's going to be pretty stuffed after this. Yeah. That is such a thing of beauty. Let me take that Let me do it like that. So I don't think I can fit that whole thing in my mouth. So I got like that. Block of cream cheese. And then and I'm not even teasing. And usually I tease. But that is one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not even joking. That one's really, really good and like a, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. But we're gonna take this one. I won't put it on a skewer. We'll just layer it. We'll just layer it and then block of cream cheese, maraschino. Eat the maraschino, throw a stem, cream cheese. Get that going. Wow. I'm gonna have to say this one. It's got a more natural woody smoke flavor, which must be due to it's the sweet bourbon grilling sauce. I think I gotta pick that one. Let me get another bite. Cleanse my palate. Let me get a bite of this. Man, maybe not. I don't know. That's a pretty close draw. Dang, I think I might have to choose this one. It's just got something in there. Anyways, all this, the whole procedures, everything, down in the comments. And we will see you guys again.